Hey everybody, welcome back to T's Pokepulls. Let's get this back here so you can see it all. I finally got my hands on some Prismatic Evolutions. I say finally, but it's early. I was just wandering around the mall. I stopped into this random shop and they had it on the shelves. So I was able to pick up one of these, of course, you know, $70. It's going to be pretty hard to find this set for MSRP for a long time, but very happy to have my hands on it. We're definitely going to open that. But first, we're gonna warm up with a couple of these tins. What are they called? Paradox Destinies and they're both Paradox Destinies. So I'm gonna start with these just because it's hard to find product to open right now. It is hard to find packs to open that aren't either crazy overpriced or just completely sold out. But I was able to find these, and I think they have two. No, I know they do. They have 1 Temporal Forces, 2 Twilightmasquerade, and 2 Obsidianflames. Super solid lineup, but I actually opened 2 of these off of camera, and let me show you my hits that I pulled. So I pulled all these hits from these tins right here. I think the biggest thing right now, before I show you guys the cards, is just remember that if you stay vigilant, you'll find deals. People have some products. It may not be in the form that you want, but like these tins, I found them for $18. Solid deal, man. For 5 packs, especially 2 Twilightmasquerade and 2 Obsidianflames. Like, if you're just looking to open packs, just stay a little vigilant. Go to places that you wouldn't expect. I found Pokemon cards at some discount store that sells Legos and records mostly. Like, I think the product is still out there. It's just allocated so much differently because so many different stores and people want in on this boom. So the same amount of product is going out as it's always been. It's just thinned out across a lot more places. So I'm telling you, check the stores that you wouldn't guess, and you may end up getting lucky and finding some stuff like I did. I'm really excited. But so just to show you, like, you can still get really good stuff out of these tins. I pulled the Hyper Rare Fire Energy from Obsidianflames. I pulled the Eevee Illustration Rare from Twilightmasquerade. I pulled the Carmine Special Illustration Rare from Twilightmasquerade. And then I pulled this Revavroom Special Illustration Rare from Obsidianflames. And all 4 of these cards came from the tins. Like, you can still get good hits out of anything. Actually, I traded it off already, but I pulled the Terapagos from Stellarcrown from a sleeved blister. Like, you can find those for $4 or $5 still. Like, there's still ways to open packs. I understand it's frustrating that it's hard to find like booster bundles, booster boxes for a good price. It is frustrating, but there's still ways to enjoy this hobby. Like, I love opening up packs, but sometimes it doesn't make financial sense to open up packs because everything is so expensive. But just because I'm going to so many different places and like, oh, maybe if you think maybe that store would have some, just go in there and check. Some of them are going to be crazy overpriced, but you may get lucky. And I actually found some Paldean Fates ETBs, market price like $90 right now. I found some for $60 at a comic book store. Like, just check everywhere that you have if you're lucky, and like lucky enough to live in a big city where you have all those options. But yeah, stay vigilant. But let's get right into these tins real quick. I'm going to save you guys the opening, and I got to adjust the camera because the box was too big. So let me adjust the camera. Let's open up these tins and let's get into these. All right. So it actually looks like the lineup was a little bit different on these tins than the ones that I opened off camera, but you still get the 2 Temporal Forces, but instead of 4 Obsidianflames packs, I got 2 Paradox Rift, 2 Obsidianflames, and then I still got the 4 Twilightmasquerades. So we'll save those for last. We'll start with Temporal Forces. So, like I said, these tins are usually pretty easy to find. You know, like most people, they kind of sit for a long time. Like the store that I got these from, these tins have been sitting for months. Like, I think these were summer tins is what it said on one of the boxes. But yeah, just stay out there, keep an eye out. You never know what you'll find. And most stores, I will say, like when I buy these tins, a lot of people don't even know what's in it. Like, if you ask what the pack lineup is, they'll say, well, I don't know. So you got to kind of go online and find out. But Yeah, like to get 4 Twilight Masquerades or 2 Twilight Masquerades in these is really good. That's another set that's just going absolutely crazy right now. Paradox Rift, I love this set. Slowly, look at that. See? Oh, this is Temporal Forces. This is a beautiful Gengar, man. I love that. I've actually pulled this once before, but in Wild Forces, the Japanese version of it. And it is clean. There's a little infamous Pokemon white corner. What a beautiful card. First pack magic here. It looks like maybe we can get some lucky with some prismatic, man. I've seen the pull rates have been absolutely brutal on that, but we'll keep our hopes up. But you see what I mean? Like the hits can come from anywhere. Actually, I remember when I first, not when I first, but when I first got back into collecting, I just thought it was all about ETBs, all about booster boxes. And that's pretty much all there was. Like I never wanted to get the tins or anything like that. But then I went against myself and picked up a couple tins that had Paldean Fates. And I pulled the Gardevoir, the special illustration out of a 10. Like pretty crazy, man, honestly. And then to like those cards that you saw, those hits were crazy and they were all out of these tins. Like they're not to be slept on, you know, especially in this market. If they're the only thing that's available, dude, it's not a bad buy. Buy them up if you can. And I think the reason a lot of people want to pick up booster boxes or ETBs especially, I think the hits are a little more guaranteed versus like these weird tins or EX boxes or anything along those lines. But that's just not the case. Like I said, I pulled the terapagos. So I pulled the Terapagos Hyper Rare. I pulled the Lucky Charm, I think, Hyper Rare, and I pulled the Terapagos Special Illustration Rare, all from Stellar Crown, and the Dashbun Illustration Rare, all from Stellar Crown, all out of sleeve boosters. And I've opened Stellar Crown booster boxes before and have gotten way worse, like way less. So just, you know, broaden your horizons a little bit. And I don't think you'd be disappointed. Zubat. Look at that. We got a full art Frostless. See, this is amazing. Like, these are good hits. Good cards. Just happy to see anything coming out of these, honestly. Like, find these tins, pick some up, and just have fun ripping them without breaking the bank. I will say that I think Journey Together, when that set launches, I don't know. I have a feeling that everything's going to kind of calm down just because Pokemon has so much time. Not so much time. I mean, a lot of people seem to think that Pokemon can just flip a switch and print more. Like they could be printing at capacity. Like I said, it's just the allocations are spread so thin that the same stores that used to get 1,000 boxes are getting 80 to 100. Like literally a store that I know, he used to get 1,000 ETBs every time. This time he got 80. 8%, and then they get kind of crucified for charging a higher rate, but they have to. Their profit margins may be larger per box, but they're making so much less money because there's just so much less volume. They have to keep their lights on. If they don't follow the secondary market pricing, they're going to go under. Like that's something that we kind of have to be a little mindful of. What? It's wildly off. What is going on? There's like, oh, that's part of the art. It was like stuck to the back of this one, so I thought that was like weird sticky stuff. Look at that, dude. 2 hits. Each Paradox Rift gave us a hit. I like these full art trainers. I know they're not the most popular, but they're actually some of my favorite arts. Man, I hope this luck continues into this Obsidianflames here in Twilight Masquerade. I'm actually going to send that Carmine off to get graded. I'm kind of iffy on the Eevee because it is pretty off-centered. I mean, I can almost guarantee it's going to get a 9. But that Carmine is almost perfect. There's like a tiny little white spot on the back on the top. So I'm definitely going to take my chance on that one and see what happens. But yeah, see this, like these tins are amazing. This is a good warm-up because I have really low expectations with Prismatic Evolutions. Just based on what people have shown so far and all the packs they've opened, and just the hit rates have been brutal. All right, last 5 packs from our tins, and then we'll get into that I'm actually really glad that I found the binder collection. He actually had the binder collection, the poster collection, the 3-pack blisters. And I'm glad that he had the binder collection because that was one I was kind of bummed out that I missed on. Wasn't able to pre-order any. I don't know why I'm showing you guys the energy card. But I was able to pre-order some ETBs, so glad to find this because I like those. I like the binders. I have a couple from 151. They're open, but I just like the binders themselves. Obsidian Flames, our first set to miss. It's kind of expected though. I feel like Obsidian Flames has pretty rough hit rates in my personal experience. I wish can't do it. All right, Twilightmasquerade, man. Let's see what we can get. Another Eevee wouldn't be bad, or another Carmine. Iron Bundle, Kilowattrel, Froakie, the Ogre Pawn. I do feel like Twilightmasquerade is a love-hate set because not a lot of people like, at least what I've heard, not a lot of people like the Ogre Pawn masks. In my opinion on it, my hot take, in case you're wondering, I like them. I like the masks. They're from an art standpoint, they're just cool looking. I like actually the Wellspring one, the blue one, the best. Pretty cool. Hope these code cards are doing good for you guys. All right, we'll just get through these real quick so we can get on. What are you focusing on? There we go. So we can get on to the real reason you guys came here, to see some Prismatic Evolutions. All right, we got two more warm-up packs. Even if these ones miss, man, super happy with these packs. Gengar is a beautiful card. The Tulip, the Frostless. We even got an EX. So I guess that is a hit. Just kind of a, lackluster one. Oop. Leafeon. Beautiful Leafeon in this set. Love it. Tinglu. All right. Last pack. Let's get some last pack magic on Twilightmasquerade. Or we can save all the magic for Prismatic. I'm cool with either one. No, actually, no. I would be more cool if we could save all the magic for Prismatic. Kilowattrel. Root Bonnet. Root Bonnet's such a cool card. The illustration rare from Paradox Rift is... I think it's Paradox Rift. Or Temporal Forces, one of those. Very cool. All right. Here we go. The moment you have all been waiting for. Wow, that is sealed. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Guess I could have just done that. Okay. There we go. Right. Look at that binder, man. That thing is beautiful. Beautiful art. Very, very contrasty. I like it a lot. Yeah, I like these pre-made binders from Pokemon quite a bit. Let's get our boy Squirtle out here. Try to bring us some luck on these packs. All right. I feel nervous. I really do. Packs are just going crazy. I think they're $20, $30. Pretty close to. Wow, I cannot believe that I have these in my hand right now. What a crazy hype train this has been. All right, let's see what we can get. I'm gonna start working on a master set right now. I guess putting it right into that binder. I did pick up a couple of these, but I don't know if I can justify opening all of them. All right. Code card for you guys. Hope it does well. Got the same energy style as Twilightmasquerade. Or sorry, not Twilightmasquerade. Stellarcrown. All right. Let's slow roll these. Look at all the art. The Larvitar, good looking. Baniri, Booniri. Professor's Research. Pinsir. Seeking looked like he had a... Oh, I see. It's the Chinese lanterns. Regigigas. Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. Black Belts Training. Hippodon. Monkey Dory. That's the same one from Shrouded Fable. All right. Well, this is, I don't know. Feels unreal to be opening this set, if I'm honest. Like, even Journey Together being hyped up like it is, oh, it's a hollow energy. Nice. Like that, like that. Even, what was I saying? Oh, Journey Together being hyped up. This one just feels, I don't know. It's just hard to think that it can get any crazier than Prismatic. Miltank. Regigigas again. Same Lacey from stellarcrown. Oh, we got a reverse. Nice. Cottony reverse. Screamtail. I think that's the same Pheasantipity from Shrouded Fable as well. These reverse hollows are so cool. The texture on them. I mean, I have opened Temporal Forces, so I know what they look like, but I don't know. In English, it hits a little different. I really hope you guys are able to get your hands on this for a reasonable price. I hope none of your pre-orders got canceled. And I hope everybody can enjoy this set, man. Like I said, I've said it many times in different videos that I love when stores limit. Oh, another hollow. When stores put limits on people so they can, you know, everybody can enjoy it. Yeah, I saw like when Blooming Waters came out in Canada, they didn't put a limit on it at Costco's, and people were just going in and buying out pallets, not letting anybody else get any. Hey, Dusclops, Noibat, and Archaludon. So 2 Pokeballs. These are going to be a hot commodity, man, just because the master set of this is going to be tough to complete. Just, you need so many cards of each. All right. And just because everybody else is giving their opinion, maybe I'll give mine as well. Like my hot take on the market. Whose fault do I think it is? Nobody other than Pokemon. I just think that everybody's trying to get as much as they can. And then when allocations are cut severely like they have been, stores have to sell it at a higher price just to maintain enough money to pay their bills. Otherwise, they're going out of business and they won't be around that long. Just hopefully they can survive this boom and get back Hollow Espeon. Is that a hit? I think it's a hit. I'm not going to count it as a hit, but I am going to sleeve it. Because evolutions in this set are wild. But yeah, you know, it sucks that a lot of store owners are catching flack for this. Like, obviously, the store owners are canceling your orders and reselling it at a higher price. That's shitty. But I don't know, man. It's just such a weird market. Another hollow. We got 3 different hollows for the energies. All right. Can we see something good? Can we get some last pack magic from Prismatic Evolutions? I feel like a lot of this art is the same as Shrouded Fable. Houndoom, beautiful. Dreepy. Miltank dancing amongst the trees. Halucha. Maxrod. Applin. Ooh, and why can't you guys switch? All right, so I guess that's kind of a little trifecta. Got the Umbreon Hollow. We got the Applin. So I got 3 Pokeballs out of 5 packs, so they're pretty common, I guess. But 0 Master Balls and 0 SIRs, which was kind of expected. But let's go ahead and take a look at everything we got in this video. All right, so we got ourselves an A-Spec Trainer, Maxrod. We got ourselves the Reverse Hollow Pokeball, Applin. The Hollow Umbreon. I don't know if these are hits, but I just know that people are gonna need these for the master sets, so I'm gonna sleeve them up because I'm thinking about giving a master set a go on this. What? Why? That's crazy. I know. It's crazy, especially with these hit rates. Cottony, And then honestly, the the story of the day is those tins, man, coming through. Tulip special illustration rare, Frostless full art, Gengar full art, and then the Teal Mask or Cornerstone or Ogre Pawn. So yeah, not a bad opening. Like I said, I really hope you guys can get a hold of some some Prismatic Evolutions at a reasonable rate and have some fun ripping packs. If you can't, stay patient. I hope you guys don't leave the hobby. I hope everybody stays in. Like I said, check those stores that you may not expect. Like, oh, maybe they carry cards. Just go check. You know, stuff like Barnes and Noble, comic book stores, all that kind of stuff. You can get lucky. Like I found booster bundles of Crown Zenith at Barnes and Noble for like $27. So it's a good thing if you do find it in a big box retailer, is their MSRPs usually stay the same. So just stay vigilant, and you know, thanks for hanging out with me in this video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.